Hi, this is Professor. I'm back with another video about economics and politics, and today we want to talk about systems, and I want to compare centralized and decentralized systems and what the advantages and disadvantages of both are. And I just want to make a statement at first that I wrote down. It says, the diffusion of power in any system, whether it's political, economic, or educational, is what keeps corruption from taking over the entire system. And so we want to look at here, we want to look at centralized versus decentralized. And in a centralized system, power is held by one party, one person, or an ideology. And so there's one party running the show. In a decentralized system, you have power that's spread on the political sphere. It's between the state, the Fed, the state, and the local government. And then you also have power that's held by businesses and individuals. You could even throw in unions there if you wanted. You have on the educational system, you have local school boards that have power also. In a centralized system, the amount of knowledge that's needed to run the system, there's not enough knowledge available, and so when that knowledge is lacking, a lot of bad things can happen. Take example, a lot of the communist political systems, especially I'm thinking of Russia, when they came in, they had a 5-year plan, and they would decide how much of each type of product or service they needed, and they tried to manage the system, but they didn't have enough knowledge about what was going on, even after the fact, and a lot of people starved, and services weren't available in the right places in the right amounts. And so information is lacking. In a decentralized system, each individual has individual knowledge in their area of what goods and services are needed, and they are given the ability to respond to those needs quickly. In a centralized system, no one is accountable, and so that's why things don't get done, or if there are problems, things don't get fixed. In a decentralized system, each individual is accountable. In a centralized system, the people that are in power are far removed from their customers, so they're removed from customers. So our federal government, if people are based in Washington, D.C., and I'm here in Alaska, that's so far away from us, they have no knowledge of what's going on here in this area. In a decentralized system, they're close to the customer. And supposedly if you're closer to the customer, then you can better serve them. So that's why a lot of businesses now are using social media to try to understand their customers and to become closer to them. Go out and do surveys, or they try to get information when people come to the stores. Why do you come here? What do you like to buy? What would you like to see that we provide to you? Decisions in a centralized system, decisions are made for the people. Decentralized decision making is closer to the people. Doesn't mean always that the people make each individual decision, but they can elect representatives, and their representatives, if the local government, they're closer to them. The local politicians have to live in the same community that we live in, and so decisions that they make are definitely going to there's going to be ramifications if they make bad decisions. So it's closer. Quick decisions are hard to make. That's because no one's accountable, no one knows who's responsible. Decisions can be made easier, quicker, when individuals are making them. If I'm a business owner and I see a great demand for my services, then I can go out and hire people and be able to serve that need of the community very quickly.